You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Free Flag Friday. Hey, Heidi.
Hey.
I'm excited to have you in the studio at this time.
Why, thank you.
She's usually not in here. Recently, at this time of the day, she just kind of leaves me hanging.
I've got better things
I know.
to do.
It's a busy time of the morning.
You're busy in here.
But here's the good news. We're bringing back Free Flag Friday. This has gone away for a short while.
I love this
But we're excited to have it back. Our friends at Maximum Promotions, love those guys. And we're going to actually be working with them on Fridays to do Free Flag Friday, hopefully forever and ever and ever. But we're kicking it back off. And our first winner of a 3x5 flag, you can stop in and see the folks at Maximum Promotions. You just go in, we'll get a certificate to you. You hand them that certificate, and they hand you a flag, and you shake hands and walk away. Or if you need a pole, they can help you get a pole.
Or if you need more than one flag, they can help you with that.
Or if you want a really cool flagpole like we have, it's a telescoping flagpole. All of our neighbors think we're awesome. Okay, maybe they don't think we're awesome.
We think we're awesome.
But they think our flagpole is awesome. No, I've actually had people stop and tell me because we had a flagpole.
It was just not a very nice one.
And it was an old rusty thing. I got 12 staples in my head removing that thing, by the way.
Yes, you did.
So we got rid of that. We put in a really cool telescoping flagpole from Maximum Promotions. And I've literally had people pull over and come over and tell me how much more they like that flagpole. So how unusual is that?
Exactly.
It's very unusual, but it's very, very cool. So like I said, you're winning a flag, but if you want to get some of those other things, they can help you with those things as well. They'll gladly take good care of you at Maximum Promotions. And the winner of the 3x5 flag is Lynette Schroeder.
Oh, yay!
Lynette has won some things from us before, but it's been a long, long time. So Lynette, congratulations to you. And if you would like to sign up to maybe be our winner next week, there's room for that. sunnyradio.com. You're going to see a little button on it that says win tickets and other cool stuff or something like that. If you click on that, you can, maybe it's win tickets and more. I don't know, whatever it is. If you click on that, you'll see a place to register for Free Flag Friday, and we'll do another one of these next week, courtesy of our good friends at Maximum Promotions on West Avenue in Sioux Falls under the huge American flag. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. Coming up, we've got Bernie, and we're going to chat with him about Automania in Valley Springs. That's happening tomorrow. We're going to get the scoop coming up.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show. I'm excited to have Bernie join me right now. We're going to be chatting about Automania in Valley Springs. It's tomorrow. Bernie, first of all, how many years have you guys been doing this? It's been a while, isn't it?
Yeah, nearly 20. 17 or 18. I'm losing track anymore.
Well, it's always an amazing event, and it's this Saturday, so it's tomorrow, and it's in Valley Springs, South Dakota. What are some of the highlights that people need to know about Automania tomorrow?
Well, there's a tremendous amount of interest in car shows this year for some reason. Probably after the COVID, they learned they got to go do some things.
Yeah.
Last year, we had 550 cars and 8,000 spectators over there, and we think we're going to go way over that. Weather permitting, there's a little bit of weather showing up, but it's a good 60% that it will not happen. So we have about 40 different specialty cars coming in, like in the 30s or some of the newer ones. Have two collectors there. Gary Onstead has got several of the older style, big, wide, 4-inch wide white walls and the big old, I call them mafia style because they're the big old square 21-inch wheels on them and beautiful things put together. And then Larry Olson's collection is going to be highlighted, and I have about 30 other guys that are coming. One of the biggest things that we're doing is a salute to veterans. And at 5 minutes to 12, the fire sirens go off and we quiet everybody down. The colors march in and the song is sung. Our hands are over our hearts. Matter of fact, I even have maybe a 4 or 6 gun salute might happen, but I'm working on it. So
nice.
But with all the different cars, we think we're going to have one huge show.
And in addition to cars, there's also entertainment. On the Rocks, Valley Springs has a nice little schedule, and it's on the website, Automania Valley. Let's see, Automania at valley.com. There we go.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I was trying to read my handwriting. That's not good.
seven bands, and they start in the morning, and we run them straight through the day and end up with a street dance that night. The car show is going to run from 12 noon till 6 that night. Several have requested to leave at 4, but most of them are going to hang around. They like those car shows. They like to visit with their buddies and the different individuals that are coming in. We're going to have a lot of veterans there. We're going to have golf carts running around giving handicapping, and the veterans that can't do the walking that much. We're going to give them rides, and we've got kids bouncy toys. You know, there's inflatables. And, this year we got more. We got several porta potties that we've purchased. The fire hall is opening up their bathrooms to the public, and we've got that part of it handled.
And the thing that's nice is a little bit of a fundraiser for the local fire department in Valley Springs tomorrow as well. So you're going to come out, you're going to have some fun with your family, you're going to get to take in some wonderful music, see some really cool cars, and help out a good cause as well. So everybody wins on this thing, Bernie.
Got it, John. You got it right on the point. You bet.
And I've been seeing Bernie at car shows for like the last decade. Every time I go somewhere, I think every car show I've ever been to, you're there. How many car shows do you go to in a year? You go to a lot.
I do one every Wednesday night. That's with the Great Plains Car Group. And I attend all the other ones that come up. And this year, they've quadrupled, I believe. I've been going to car shows 2 a day sometimes.
Well, I appreciate all that you and everybody that works on Automania. I appreciate all that you guys put into this. It's always a wonderful event. It is tomorrow in Valley Springs. All of the details at automania at valley.com. I need to make my handwriting a little nicer. Automania at valley.com, again, is the website. I'll throw a link to make it a whole lot easier. Bernie, thank you so much. I appreciate it, sir.
All right. Thanks, John. Thanks for calling.
Absolutely. And again, I'll throw a link to make this really easy to find at facebook.com/Sunny Radio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. Genesis Gold IRA would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at genesisgoldira.com. That's genesisgoldira.com.
This Day in Sioux Falls History is brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, June 23rd, 1886, that the University of Sioux Falls, then of course called Dakota Collegiate Institute, hosted their first commencement exercises. The first graduates and speakers during the ceremonies were William Lathrop and Will S. Fargo. The school and this first graduation were miracles on their own, as the idea for an establishment of higher education sponsored by the local Baptist church and the regional Baptist community started as a conversation in the basement of the First Baptist Church in Sioux Falls. In fact, the school itself started off in that same basement just over a year later. Within no time, they had acquired land and erected dormitories and classrooms at the current location of the University of Sioux Falls. This first graduating class in 1886 was a small taste of the greatness to come from a true cornerstone of the Sioux Falls educational landscape. This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by SiouxFallsFunPage.com and Sunny 93.3.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.
Here's a Market Beat Minute for Friday, June 23rd, brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. The equity market rebounded Thursday, breaking a 3-day losing streak. The rebound shows support at a 2-week low and may lead to another rally, given the right news. The risk is that the summer rally is already peaking due to the renewed fear of FOMC rate hikes. The FOMC has come out with strong rhetoric that inflation is not tamed. More work needs to be done, and 2 or more rate hikes could be on the way. Next week will be another trying week for the market. The May read of the PCE price index is due out Friday, and could be another hot one. If so, the market may be unable to shrug it off as it has in the past. The market, the economy, the Fed, and inflation are headed toward a reckoning that may only produce losers. Odds of a recession stand at 65%. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at InsuranceChicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to InsuranceChicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at InsuranceChicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.